Hi, this is Tim from lapsoshutter.com, and today we're going to cover what to do if your Samsung TV has got white spots or white orbs on screen. This does happen fairly commonly, and it's usually pretty easy to fix. We'll go through 6 possible fixes for this. I'm just going to go through each of them briefly. If you want to read about each of them in more detail, then just have a look at the linked article in this video's description. The white spots are generally caused by fallen reflector lenses from the LED backlights, but we'll just have a look at some simpler fixes first, just to make sure there's nothing else going on. So the simplest thing to do, and the thing that fixes it for most people, is just to cold boot your TV. So switch off and unplug your TV, hold down the power button for at least 15 seconds, wait 30 minutes for any residual power to drain, and then plug your TV back in and try switching it on again. It's a very basic fix, but it usually works for most TV problems. You can also just make sure it's not a poorly seated HDMI cable that's causing this. You can take all your HDMI cables out, give them a clean, try different HDMI ports, or just try taking all of your HDMI cables out, opening up the on-screen menu and seeing if the white spots are still on top of the on-screen menu. If they are, then it's probably something within the TV itself, so we'll have a look at updating the firmware first. So for smart TVs, recent TVs, it should have auto update on for firmware, but just confirm that. Go to settings, support, software update, and just confirm auto updates on. If you've got an older TV that needs updating by firmware, then there is, updating by USB, there is further information on this in the linked article below. It's also possible that if the white spots are pretty small, maybe just changing the picture settings can get rid of them. So that's in the settings in the picture menu, and then have a look in the expert settings and just try messing around with the brightness, contrast and gamma and the like. Finally, before we just get into some hardware fixes, just try factory resetting your TV. So go to settings, general and privacy, reset, and then put in the default pin, which is 4 zeros, and reset your TV. If none of this has worked, then it's always certainly going to be a fallen reflector in your backlight that's causing the problem. So what happens with these LEDs is that they're very small point sources of light, and they've got like a big lens that's glued over the top of them, and that spreads the light out across your screen, and there'll be a few tens of LEDs depending on your TV size running the backlight. But if the glue fails on the reflector lens and then it comes off and you just have that really bright point source of light from the LED, and it looks like there's just a white orb or a little white circle just in the center or just somewhere on your screen. This is very easy to fix. You don't even need to spend any money as long as you've got some epoxy glue or similar. You'll need to open up your TV and get at the backlights and just have a look at them. If you just try gently shaking your TV around and see if you can hear any noises inside, anything moving around, then if the reflectors have fallen off, they'll probably have fallen to the bottom of your TV and you'll be able to hear them moving. If that's the case, then you just need to take off your TV back panel, get some epoxy glue or similar, and then just glue them carefully back over the LEDs where they've fallen off. So there's more details on exactly how to do this in the linked article below. So if you want to do this, just check out that article, and it's got plenty of help for you.